Surrendering isn't giving up. It's embracing the space that we are already in. Hello, friends, and welcome back to The Free Advantage, brought to you by The Risky Path. I'm Heather Davis, and I want to invite you to join me each week as we explore self-discovery, authenticity, and the journey to recovering a life of freedom. This podcast is about sharing and exploring impactful experiences that we all share in a relatable and digestible way. And with so much information out there, it can be overwhelming to take it all in. And here, I want to give you small bites that you can take back into your week and integrate into your daily life. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We are entering the last days, the last hurrah, the dog days of summer, the time when the world around you is trying to slow down and maybe even give you space, but inside, everything's buzzing. Maybe you can't settle, maybe you can't focus, and maybe nothing feels quite right. Summertime restlessness can be at an all-time high right now. As the heat rises, we begin to feel the pressure to hang on, to control the temperature. We stay locked inside with the cool air where things feel comfortable and less agitating, and we look forward to cooler days with more hustle and bustle. And we begin to feel restless. But as we all know, we can't stay inside forever. We are bound to open that door once again, to venture out. And when we do, the instant, overwhelming, saturating heat of the summer hits us in the face and begins to consume us. And once again, we are reminded why we don't come out. We all know the heat is not something we can control. But if we are to live, to be, and to engage with life, we must let it wash over us, embrace it, adapt, and surrender. As we move out of our comfort zones and walk into change, our true authentic selves, our experience isn't that much different than the summer heat. We feel the pressure to stay where things are more comfortable. We feel uneasy expressing our true selves, our emotions, and we yearn to stay locked inside. But just like in the summer, locking ourselves up inside eventually leads to that feeling of restlessness. We may try to do other things to relieve it because we've been trained to fix it. We've been taught that if we're feeling restless, then something must be wrong. We may busy ourselves with work, TV, shopping, or scrolling. But no matter the escape we choose, it always returns. You see, restlessness doesn't always mean something's wrong. Sometimes it means something's ready. Right now, maybe it's the rub between who you have been and who you truly are, between what you've outgrown and what you're still gripping tight. Maybe it's your longing deep within for a change your soul knows it's needing. So instead of trying to escape it, instead of rushing to distract, work, or scroll your way out, what if we surrender to it? I know that the restless feeling between what's been and what will be can create uncertainty and fear. But experiencing life in its fullness the way God intended us to is not always a comfortable or easy thing to do. We must step outside, brave the pressure, overwhelm, and the fear that when we do, we will be consumed. Surrendering to what's next, to our authentic self, to God's path, is not giving up. It is a conscious decision to seek a different way and embrace a new way of life, to let go of control, seek support, and cease resistance to what's calling you forth. The summer heat has a way of bringing us to that place of restlessness. The heat slows everything down, the distractions thin out, and suddenly, it's just you and what's been simmering underneath. This is your invitation. You don't have to solve the restlessness. Just let it whisper to the parts of you that need to breathe again. Let whatever rises, rise. Surrendering is sacred work. It's coming home. And let this summer be your summer of sacred surrender. I want to thank you so much for joining me here today on The Free Advantage. For more tools, support, and inspiration, please visit my website, theriskypath.com. And if this episode resonated with you, please share it with someone who might need to hear this message. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave us a review. Your voice matters and helps us to grow and get our message out to more people just like you. Come back next week as we continue our series, The Dog Days of Summer, and let's continue this journey to freedom together. And remember, freedom is the advantage you already own. Until next time.